When you board a plane, your focus is on the flight ahead, the seats, the service, and the leg room, or probably lack of it. But behind every flight is a team that never gets any spotlight, the aircraft maintenance crew. In India, where air traffic is booming and airlines are expanding like never before, aircraft maintenance is the silent backbone keeping planes safe in the sky. But what happens when this vital job is done under pressure, tight schedules, limited hangar space, and sometimes even cost cutting? Today, we take you behind the scenes into the unseen world of airline maintenance in India. And trust me, it's more dramatic than you think. Let's start with the basics. Aircraft maintenance isn't just about fixing problems, it's about preventing them. Every aircraft follows a strict maintenance schedule. Line maintenance done daily, like oil checks, tire pressure, quick inspections. Base maintenance done every few months or years, where aircraft are grounded for deep checks, engine inspections, software updates, even opening up entire parts of the aircraft. This is done under guidelines from the DGCA, India's aviation regulator, and the aircraft manufacturers. Each task is logged, certified, and often double checked. But in India, where aircraft turnaround time is key and airlines are under pressure to stay profitable, this process can get tricky. Challenges in India's maintenance ecosystem. India's aviation industry has exploded in size. In 2010, we had around 400 aircrafts. Today, over 800 and growing fast with Indigo and Air India placing massive orders. But what about the infrastructure to maintain all these planes? Here's where cracks begin to show. Shortage of qualified engineers. India has only around 7,000 licensed aircraft maintenance engineers, or AMEs, for over 800 aircrafts. Compare that to global standards, and it's clearly stretched thin. Pressure to keep planes flying. Airlines make money only when planes are in the air, so ground time is money lost. There's pressure to clear aircrafts quickly, which sometimes leads to a just sign off and go mentality. Limited MRO or maintenance repair overhaul facilities. India has only a handful of major MRO hubs like in Hyderabad, Nagpur, or Delhi. Many aircrafts are still sent abroad, especially for heavy maintenance. That means higher costs and longer wait times. And here's a jaw-dropping fact. Until recently, it was cheaper to fly aircrafts to Dubai or Singapore for maintenance than to get it done in India due to tax policies. Let's talk about some behind-the-scene realities straight from engineers who've worked in Indian Airlines. Story 1. Midnight Deadlines. One former engineer shared how night shifts often feel like Formula One pit stops. You have 4 hours to inspect and clear the plane before the morning flight. If you are one part short, you either delay the flight or get creative. Story 2. Pressure from above. Another said, "We are told safety is the priority, but if a delay causes a financial loss, expect calls from management asking why you didn't clear it sooner." Story 3. AOG drama. Aircraft on ground, or AOG, is a dreaded term. If a plane is grounded due to a fault, the pressure to fix it skyrockets. In one case, an engineer was flown overnight to another city with a spare part and hand luggage just to get a grounded aircraft airborne by morning. It's a heroic work, but often underpaid, underappreciated, and overworked. So, is flying in India unsafe? Not at all. India's safety record has improved dramatically, and the DGCA conducts regular audits, but there have been red flags. In 2022, DGCA pulled up a SpiceJet after a string of 8 incidents in 18 days, many related to technical snags. The result? A 50% cut in their allowed flights until they fixed maintenance issues. Insiders say low-cost carriers are particularly vulnerable, where cost-cutting can sometimes tiptoe into safety territory. The good news? The Indian government is now pushing to make India a global MRO hub. Taxes on imported parts were cut, new MRO facilities are being built, and there's talk of upscaling more engineers. The next time you board a flight, spare a thought for the engineers who worked through the night in hangars and on hot tarmacs to make sure your journey is safe. They may not wear pilot uniforms, but without them, planes don't fly. This is the unseen world of airline maintenance in India. Tough, crucial, and finally getting the attention it deserves. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We bring you real aviation stories every week. See you in the next one.